Ooh, kitty. Ooh, big kitty.
Now back with the Pet Project, the real-life Catwoman, Tammy Trujillo.
And thank you so much. I love what we call rejoins in broadcasting. Those are those fun things coming out of commercials. I've got to compliment our production director, Ray Holdridge. These are award-winning rejoins. We've won some awards for them because they are so creative, so well-produced, and just so darn much fun. All right. If you had to describe your pets at home in one word, would one of your choices be pampered? Yeah. You think? Spoiled? Yeah. Spoiled rotten? Mm-hmm. Okay, we're getting all nods here. Spoiled rotten, especially when we talk about cats, right? Right? Dogs have masters, cats have slaves or servants. Staff. My husband Randy in studio today says staff. So if you have a cat, you are your cat's staff. Well, I don't know. I think my dogs think we're staff too, quite frankly. All right. You do anything for them. And why do you do anything for them? Because they do just about anything under the sun for you. And don't they do that? Don't they absolutely do that? They seem to know when you're sad. They seem to know when you need good old purr therapy, or happy feet massages, or just need to go throw that ball around the yard and not think about anything else. They know. They absolutely know. So you know what? Pamper and spoil them. That's your job. And we are going to talk to a lady who believes in that 150,000%. Margaret Delegati of Pampered Pets Catalog is joining us on the Pet Show right now. I know you're laughing, Margaret, but...
That's so true what you're saying about your cats. You are there to serve them.
Oh, gosh. And they make that very clear, don't they?
Oh, definitely. They let you know.
But you know what? It's okay, right? You'll take
definitely.
it from the cat.
Oh, they're so worth it. I have 4 of my own, and I love them. I love them.
They're worth it. They, despite their demanding nature and that look they can give you if you don't quite get it, they give it back in spades. I know ours do. Ours do.
Oh, they do.
Now, you have made a collection of items, not just for the animals, but for their human counterparts as well, on pamperedpetscatalog.com. And let's talk about this site, because I don't know where you found this stuff, but you got some of the craziest, neatest things. Tell us how this all got started.
We had so much fun, and it's funny. My sister and I actually started the company together, and when we were younger, we had Cockapoos, which is a smaller dog.
Right.
And back then, you couldn't find the apparel and all the things you can now for your pets. So we would make them clothes. We'd get our dog clothes, and we'd dress them up and, put little hats on, and we'd take them out walking, and everybody would go, "Oh, how adorable," and we just thought they looked great, know. So we were doing that since we were younger. Well, as we got older, my background was in banking and sales. My sister was in marketing and advertising. And we had been talking. We both loved pets. We had been talking how it'd be so neat to have if they had this available or that available, for pets. Well, we finally stopped talking about it and put something together.
There you go.
And we had looked, at different vendors, some of the things that we thought would be neat to have on a site that you don't normally find, and, some friends and relatives what would be neat, to put on there. And we looked for vendors that offered quality items that, easy to deal with, that we could work with and rely on. We came across some, great items, lots of apparel, which we sell a lot of, adorable things for dogs and cats. Probably 40% of the business is apparel for cats, believe it or not.
Wait. I can't imagine getting a sweater on my cat.
You'd be surprised. Now,
really?
A lot of the people, oh, yes, the people that call, it's usually, you get a lot of the short-haired cats that get colder in the colder weather, the Sphinx cats, the hairless cats.
We have a Rex at home. We have a Rex.
See, they need that extra warmth, and people will buy them for their cats, and they love it. It keeps them nice and cozy, and they've been thrilled. And depending on the cat's personality, it may take them a little bit to adjust to, wearing something on them. But overall, they take to it pretty well.
One thing I loved looking through the apparel on the site, evening wear.
Yes.
Evening
you have
wear.
to dress your pets up. They have special moments.
We're talking red carpet.
That's right.
These dresses.
It's a ball. Well, you like to look good when you go out. Your pets know when they look good, too.
My goodness.
Oh, they know. When we'd have our dog, they'd get groomed and we'd put their outfits on and they'd prance around and they just knew they looked wonderful, So
I absolutely love, and one thing I'm noticing, because I'm looking through your dresses right now as we talk, your prices are great.
we wanted to offer price points for everybody.
You have done it.
Thank you. So everybody can enjoy and pamper their pets because they do deserve it. They are so. What other pet your dogs and cats that give you unconditional love, no matter what? They deserve to be pampered.
Now, how have you found these items? Because you really, truly do have items and I look at a lot of sites, I look at a lot of pet products and talk to a lot of people. You have products I've never even seen. How are you finding these?
We just we look and we talk to a lot of different vendors. We research it and look into it to make sure that they're quality and that they can supply it on time. And we have a lot of fun doing it. It's research.
Mm-hmm. What are some of your favorite items?
Our favorite? Oh, well, the apparel's always fun.
Mm-hmm.
But we have like the cat trees and the cat scratchers, which we sell a lot of. Those are fun items, and they do very well. And they're unique. Some of the cat scratchers that we've seen on there are really cool cat scratchers. The dog toys we have. We have some of the pet wands and laser pointers for exercising your kitties that you were talking about.
We were
earlier.
just talking about that.
We do have those.
Uh-huh.
But the cat trees and the pet strollers, which they didn't have when I had a pet. We had one of her legs amputated. It was a dog.
Uh-huh.
And she got around pretty well, but it would have been great to have a little stroller for her because she didn't have the ability to go as far as she used to. And, one of those would have been great for me when I had her. But I wasn't aware of them at the time.
Well, they're relatively new because usually in studio, and we don't have them today, we have two very tiny special needs. We have a Chihuahua and a Yorkie Terrier. And neither one of them can really walk on a leash because they have some birth defects. And they have a stroller. And it is the greatest thing in the world because we can take them everywhere and they get to say hi to everybody. So strollers, I mean, they are the thing.
They're wonderful. We have the joggers, which is like a stroller, or the bike baskets that they have now for your bike.
Aha.
That you can put the smaller pets in those. So they're wonderful. For spring and summer coming up, yes.
Very cool. Now, you've got great products for us people as well. And when we come back from a break, Margaret, I want to talk about those because there's some pretty high-end stuff there so we can look good, just as good as our pets. So stay with us, please. We are talking to Margaret from PamperedPetsCatalog.com. I kid you not. You're going to go nuts. You go on this site. There is just way too much to look at. Let your dog, let your cat look at it. You're going to have a lot of fun. You're listening to The Pet Project.